Yo, what is going on YouTube? Team TB11 here, and today, boys, it's out. We finally have the ban list. I literally just got back from my exam, and my phone was being blown up by DMs saying ban list, ban list, ban list, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta see what this is about. So, the Forbiddens, barrier statue of Torrent. That's okay. White Binder, Malice is dead after like what, over a year, so it had its time. Herald. Oh, the bridges. Yo, Yummy is fair, and Mitsurugi Yummy is dead. Pretty much. Unless they find some more overpowered shit, which would just suck. Featherstorm needed to go. Very valid. Very good hits, I'd say. I'm really happy about the binder because I think Malice is just like... I think people are like grasping onto it too much. It's like... what's it called? Nostalgia. Or not nostalgia, but like... they're delusional about Malice still being like crazy good and stuff, and it has its moments, but purely because of the whole banishment factor, which a lot of decks lose against. And Herald, oh, don't even get me started. We all know that card needed to go. Featherstorm, great, because I heard On and Matt Rizzo can like search it. I've never actually played against that deck, but if they can search it, then it's just broken. Alright, limit. Habakiri. Habakiri! Finally. Ask anybody. I have been saying, list after list, hit Habakiri to 1. At least 1. So if they open it, they're just better than you. But this, and I'm seeing Holly soon, never mind, fuck my life. Okay, I'm happy about the Habakiri, but like Holisu, Jokul, Case, yeah, that hurts a lot. It's okay though, it's okay. I was gonna play Cool Tune anyway. I was going to mess around with that stuff anyway, because the new support's broken, which I'll be doing a video on. Snatchy, that's a great hit. Means to win with Yummy, you have to actually have some skill. Ketsu, they needed to hit Draco Tail, Malulu, great hits for Draco Tail. They're probably limited 1 to 2 at the very least. But these are good hits, I'd say. Like, it evens out. I'm just kind of sad that they hit VS this much, to the point where it feels like it's kind of dead. Which I'm really sad about, because I actually didn't get that much time to play with it, but it's okay. You know, we got some stuff cooking up for the future. You know, Droll. Okay. Wow, that's like surprising. I thought they were gonna like hit some other stuff to 2, maybe even it out, maybe like Phimena at least, or something, but wow. Just straight up hitting Droll, that's it. What a semi-limit, wow. So, a lot of decks can play better now. I mean, it's still a 2, it's still a seeable card, but wow. That's interesting, okay. That's an interesting hit. Alright, now limit to 3, that's usually like the weakest one. I take it back. Vanquish Soul best deck. I'm seeing Raisin and Stake Your Soul. We're cooking. Okay, let's go through this. Let's go through this properly this time. Black Dragon, Dark Reaper, and Raisin. Let's go. White Dragon. Yep. All very valid. Zodiac Dryden. Okay. Change of Heart. Okay. I feel like that should have been through a long time ago. Inclusion. Okay. So Crystron Canine, it gets a boost too. It just kind of sucks because like the best card in Crystron Canine is like Jokul. It's the best starter probably, because like Jokul plus Sulfafador does so much. Snatch Steal, okay, yeah, and yo, Stake Your Soul, your nose is mine, people. I'm taking all the noses this format, bro. Okay, that's hype. That's hype. Yo, I actually the moment I saw this, I was like, okay. This deck's probably screwed now. It's okay, it had its time, it won Worlds, it kind of had to get hit eventually because it was doing so much even after a big hit. But they just said nah. So they have been doing kind of what I wanted them to do. I just kind of wish maybe they hit Holisu to 2, but that's okay. The Earths are like the least important, it just sucks if they banish it. But you still have your Canine cards, because they're also very searchable. You honestly, like, lately people are playing 2 Nori, you just play 3 Nori. Maybe you could argue to play another Jokul. My phone just, or not Jokul, Lancer. My phone just fell. Sorry about that. I think this evened out, but I'd say VS got arguably better in a way. if that makes sense. I'll test more. But this is a really good ban list. I'm so happy that Habakiri got hit and needed to. It's just a very balanced list, I feel. It did so much. And honestly, like, from the beginning, the K9 cards were always the problem. It was never VS that was doing too much, so I'm so happy to see, like, Stake Your Soul back and, like, Raisin back. Because if you ask me, like, Crystron K9 was a lot more unfair, because, like, so say example, for Stake Your Soul is not searchable. You have to open it or draw into it. So I felt like Inclusion should have got, like, it should have maybe gone to 2, because Stake Your Soul is like an openable card, but like playing at 2 means you can use both effects way easier. So I find that to be a lot better. But even then, because of the K9 hits, I'd say this is very balanced. The thing is like Noroi is a much better starter in Crystron, because the bridge is like so clear. When Stake Your Soul, it's such a risk. It's still very strong. I mean, you can bridge pretty easily. So here's what I'm happy about, is that, okay, so the bridge becomes very different now. So the problem is that, like, you had to bridge from VS into K9 by using your 2 level 6s, and now that Holly's is at 1, it becomes a little risky, but I mean, sometimes it can be worth it if you want to Masquerade or start playing with your, K9 cards. I'd say it's definitely stronger, and it's more of a VS deck now, which I'm happy about. It's also, like, not an overpowered unfair deck. You can also play more non-engine, which is cool, because, like, there's less engine requirements now. But I think this is a pretty valid list. I like this. These, because frickin' Dragon Lake's coming back. Droll was an interesting one. It makes some decks better, honestly, like, a lot better. I'm glad it wasn't 1, because that might have been a little too much. This is just kind of straightforward. I'm glad these 2 got hit and needed to. And the bands are just very straightforward. They needed to get hit. Well, duelists, I am going to start cooking up some lists, because now I got to get ready for this next format. Yummy is probably the last deck I'm going to be playing. It's just not the good anymore, honestly. Like, without Herald and Snatchy at 1, like, Pure, which was the variant I was on, becomes a lot weaker, and Sulfur is arguably the only good version right now, and I'm not a huge fan of Sulfur right now, just as the way the format is. You can still argue to play it. I don't think Yummy Sulfur sucks. Yummy Mitsu sucks, in my opinion, now that Herald's hit, because you were kind of, oh no, sorry, as long as Vampire didn't get hit. It's not bad, it's still a good option. It's still a playable option. But like the Pure Yummy variant I was on is kind of not playable anymore, because they can get rid of Snatchy so easily now. And it's just like, once they do that, it's just kind of a struggle. Yeah, but I think this was a good ban list. I think it was great. When is it? Effective from February 2nd? Really? How long is that? That's a while, no? Yeah, wow, that's over 10 days. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, I'm surprised they put it back for that much, but what are you gonna do? Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I'm probably gonna upload a few videos today now after seeing this. Probably cook up some lists for post-ban list stuff. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later. TV out.